What is up? We're at the new Phoenix Micro Center where we're going to be looking for the best bang for buck gaming laptop.
And we think we found the perfect one, but we gotta tell you about all the deals they're having here at the Phoenix location Micro Center for the grand opening. Thanks to Micro Center for sponsoring today's video. We are here to hype up the new Phoenix location that just opened up, and Micro Center flew us out to take a look at. Really cool setup, by the way. And there are a lot of good deals to be had whether you're at the new location or one of their mini locations. Maybe you're watching this video and you're more into gaming desktops than laptops. Well, you can pick up their PowerSpec pre-built gaming PC with an RTX 5080 and a Ryzen 7 9800X3D for $1999. That's some pretty good value for your money. Or if you're building a gaming PC, this Zotac RTX 5070 triple fan for only $479 is a great value. To learn more about these deals, the new Phoenix location, and more, check the links down below. And big thanks again to Micro Center for sponsoring today's video. Now let's take a deeper look at this gaming laptop. Okay guys, you're probably gonna see multiple videos of us here at the Phoenix Micro Center, but again, a lot of cool deals are happening for the grand opening sale. We've been to a bunch of Micro Centers, and this one definitely is really cool. But Micro Center wanted us to showcase this awesome laptop that, again, we found here is a really good deal. It's an HP Victus, comes with a 5060 Ryzen 7 350 AI CPU, 60 gigs of DDR5 memory, and the price is pretty dang awesome. So if we look at it right here, this guy.
Right there, yeah.
This guy right here. So you know the Victus. We know and love the HP Victus.
Yeah, and I mean, this thing's good looking. HP, there's no reason to change that shell because it's sleek. It's a really good color scheme. It doesn't look super geeky or anything. Like you could take this to a coffee shop while you're secretly playing World of Warcraft and nobody will know.
Yeah, let's look at those specs again, because again, I was telling you the Ryzen AI chip. We'll go ahead and open this up here. We have that Ryzen AI 7 350. We have 16 gigs of DDR5 memory, dual channel. That is important. Even though it's DDR5, dual channel is really cool to have.
They didn't cheap out.
Didn't cheap out. The SSD is a Gen 4 drive. It's a 1 terabyte Gen 4 drive. We also have our integrated graphics, and we have that 5060 laptop. And guys, look at that price.
Yeah.
$639 is just crazy.
And haven't we seen, is that the cheapest we've seen so far?
I think it's the cheapest. We've been seeing a lot of 5060 PCs in general, and I will say in the laptop space, we always tell you guys, you get a lot of value with laptops. You get the screen, you get the keyboard, you get all that included. At $639, if you are in Phoenix, you better come here because that's a really good deal. I doubt it's going to last very long. But again, what we're going to do here is we're going to take this thing back home when we're done filming all our content here, test it back at the office, but they reserved one of these for us so we can bring it back. I'm excited to see what the performance is like for that $639 price point.
This laptop has a long way to go, but we're going to get it back safely.
I'm just going to take this one.
We just made it back to Toasty Bros HQ from Phoenix, Arizona. Micro Center was nice enough to send us back with this HP Victus.
Now we talked about the key specs in store, but again, to go over it, we got a 5060 laptop with a Ryzen AI 7 350, which is an 8-core 16-threaded processor, and at $639, I think is a good value. Let's open it up.
All right, so let's see what we get here. So we know we get to kind of see it in person in store. We get to play around with it a little bit. You know, thank goodness they got some demo units for us to mess with. And I mean, so far, it seemed pretty good.
Yeah, we're no strangers to the HP Victus. We know that they're a really good value for the money, but this is one I will say, it's probably one of the better values we have seen. With a 5060 in a laptop, you get pretty close to desktop performance, and that Ryzen 7 CPU is really solid for content creation and gaming, high refresh rate display and everything. Under $700, you'd be lucky to build a gaming PC at that price point.
Well, let's not forget, they're still selling 5050 laptops online in some places for like $1,000.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's pretty good. So we get the usual HP Victus look, just like the desktops with the nice V. And, you know, this is one that you wouldn't be embarrassed to take with you somewhere. It actually looks pretty nice, pretty sleek. Let's go ahead and open it up.
Beautiful, classic Victus design. We were talking about this off camera a few days ago. I feel like HP's been running the same shell for about like 5 or 6 years at this point. But I mean, you know what? It works.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's
got a
great.
backlit keyboard. I mean, it just looks nice. The keys are very easy to see. They're very nicely bolded. They sound pretty decent for them being, you know, membrane.
Big thing too is 16 gigs of DDR5 memory out of the gate, and not just single channel, dual channel. Even though with DDR5, it's not that big of a deal, having dual channel memory does help out a bit.
It's just impressive on a laptop this price that they did dual channel.
Yes, normally they'll cheap out there, so that's pretty cool to see.
Now this is 15.6 1080p 144?
Yes, it is. So not mind-blowing high refresh rate, but 144 is honestly what I would recommend for somebody with a 5060 level laptop.
Yeah, it does appear to be like an IPS display too. We are in max brightness. It's all right. It's not like the brightest display I've seen, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and do the thing.
do the
Oh,
task
I
manager.
see this thing.
Yes, that is the one downside that we always like to mention is when you get a laptop, especially from HP or even their pre-builds, it comes with the antivirus you don't necessarily need. I would remove it to save on resources.
Yep, highly recommend removing them. All right, so here is our Ryzen AI 7 350 with 8 cores and 16 threads, and it has those Radeon 860M graphics that are actually pretty decent integrated graphics. We got our 16 gigs of RAM. Look at us just sitting in Windows at 65%.
Don't you love that?
I love it.
Gotta love Windows.
57 megahertz though, and it's 2 of 2. So important, like Matt said, we actually got both slots filled. We have a 1 terabyte Gen 4 SSD, and it looks like it's the SN5000S. That's the really fast Western Digital one.
I've been seeing that in a lot of stuff recently.
Yep, now of course it's an AI chip, so we do have the NPU compute accelerating device for those AI tasks, 860M graphics, and then RTX 5060 with 8 gigs of dedicated VRAM.
Gotta love that. Yeah, normally at this price point, we're seeing laptops. I think I saw some other retailers on sale with like a 50, not even a 50-50, I think like 40-50, and back then like 30-50 level. Going up to the 60 series GPU is pretty crazy for this price point, and why I'm really excited about this for the price. But what we gotta do is go over all the ports on this laptop first, and then we'll do our patented webcam test, followed up by some gaming, because gaming I'm excited to see on this thing.
All right, so going over the ports on the right side of the laptop, we got a USB-C that is also a charging port. We got a full-size Ethernet port. That's always handy to have. We got USB 3, HDMI out, and then on the left side of the laptop, it's pretty basic. We got our charging port, which is a barrel jack. We have another USB 3 that is actually charging, and then we have a combo headphone jack.
Beautiful. Now let's see if the webcam is equally as beautiful. We are recording on the HP Victus webcam from Micro Center. We're going to get a T-Rex roar apparently from Jonah. Are you ready?
Y'all ready? All right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
How did that
I thought
sound?
you were going to play one.
Also,
Oh,
you're
no.
like kind of sitting on the table and it's kind of wobbling this
Oh.
thing a lot.
Oh, I know what video you're talking about now, too.
This guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that?
No, let's play it. This is a long webcam test. By the
I'll
way.
be your alarm clock this morning.
There
I
you
mean,
go.
honestly, pretty good.
Well,
Pretty
that
good.
you know what? That was the scream test for you guys. Let me know what that sounds like.
All right, guys, we are in Battlefield, and I gotta say, off the rip, man, the screen looks pretty good. It's very vibrant, good brightness, good nit rate. Let's go and see what settings we're running. Right now, we're doing the native screen resolution of 1920 by 1080 on borderless, and as you can see, we're running auto balanced, but we don't have currently any type of upscaling technique, so we're running completely native. And look at that, we're getting 100 plus FPS.
Yeah, that's the first example to see how this 5060 is running on this laptop. We're getting about up to 77, 80 watts. The average 5060 will boost all the way up to about 100 to 110. So this is kind of middle of the pack when it comes to that. I mean, you're getting headshots, no problem here,
even
but
need
it does optimize the cooling pretty well, only 80 degrees Celsius. CPU, as you guys can tell in MSI Afterburner, we can't see because, of course, with these AI chips, even the latest version won't give us that data, but I'm imagining based on the GPU temp, it's gonna be running nice and cool as well.
It's not data we need just yet, you know? We don't need to know how it's running.
It's data we don't
I just
deserve
got
just yet.
headshotted by it. Hank. Yeah, just for fun, let's do a little bit. I mean, we're getting 100 FPS, so I mean, I'd be pretty happy with that. But let's see if we can get closer to the high refresh rate that this monitor offers. All right, so let's try DLSS at the balance, and let's add a little bit of frame generation. 50 series with an AI chip. It should be pretty good.
There you go. Oh yeah. You died immediately, but you got 170 to
Guy's
80
name, I got
FPS.
killed by Gilgamesh. I'm kind of upset.
That's crazy.
You're getting Gilgamesh. Is there any Gilgameshes in this comment section? Comment down below. Yeah, it's looking good though. We're getting 185 FPS now. I'd probably play these settings. I mean, I was happy with like the 100, but I don't mind upscaling. I've never had any problems with it. That guy just flopped like oh my god, he just mowed down my whole team.
Maybe McAllister is loving the fact that Battlefield's a regular game now and it's just you sniping.
Yeah, but now I'm like actually,
You're actually hitting some snipes.
yep, there it is.
He hit that McAllister. He got that kill.
Tell me, man, I turned on frame gen, I suddenly can't hit anything. Maybe it is bad. No, people keep taking my kills. All right, that's it. Another C4 is going down, another guaranteed kill.
Oh! No!
Here, wait, watch this, watch
Run
this.
through.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh,
that
your
was my-
teammate, no!
It just went off,
Oh.
but it didn't do anything. I will say, you know, I always bring it up. Gaming on a laptop screen is not the best, but I will say, out of a lot, this is just IPS, I assume, but it looks
Yep.
really good.
Yeah, well, 144 hertz IPS action. Kind of the same display that's been on a lot of the Victuses for a long time, but still solid.
What?
What?
What? All right. Well, yeah, that was a pretty good Battlefield run. Overall, looks pretty good. And don't forget, you can always hook up an external monitor because you do have,
HDMI.
yes, HDMI, and I think I wonder USB-C as well, which might be display. I don't know, but yeah, you got options.
Thanks, game. Hey guys, we're back in Fortnite because apparently this Simpsons update's pretty popular. I will say it looks kind of cool.
Sure.
Currently running performance settings 1080p, far view distance, and low textures. And I'm Peter Griffin in The Simpsons. I feel like that's sinful. But we're going to drop in real quick and see what kind of FPS numbers we can get. This game seems to still have some traction. I thought Fortnite fully died, guys. If you're just playing Fortnite and your name's not Xenos playing, what mode does he play a lot?
Escape rooms.
Escape rooms. Comment down below, because, yeah.
You know, it's funny, I think correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, didn't Simpsons and Family Guy actually do a collab before?
I feel like they must have.
I feel like this is the only game they can get away with completely changing the way it looks like every season, and people are still like happy with it.
And also, these guns look very OG. We have like the OG shotgun now. We got the compact SMG. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, guys? And performance is really good. Obviously, the game like Fortnite running these settings, we're not having to run higher settings or really push the hardware. So this laptop is nice and quiet. That's been the one thing. Even when we were playing Battlefield, it was relatively quiet for the amount of performance we were getting. Hello? Oh, they're above me.
This is a real gamer.
Oh! Push me! Whoa! How much HP did they have? 15. Oh. I got a requeue now. You all told me to stop playing Blitz.
Oh, look, they're about to die now. Wait.
This guy's got the movement.
Oh my goodness.
The movement, 15 HP, took out 2 people. I mean, am I really a player though? Not really. But you told me to stop playing Blitz, so this is what you get. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We hit those. Yep. Aim like Idaho. Go, 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 go. I swear, there was like 500 people that landed here. Did they all leave? Yeah, run away. What is happening?
He froze.
Oh
my god, he's a runner. Oh. Oh, another one?
Better not have 3.
Oh my goodness, dude, imagine if he had the shotgun already out.
Oh, that would have been bad. Hey guys, Fortnite. Running good, getting kills.
Gramps is kind of back at it.
I don't know, man. Kind of at it right now. It's time to go home and only play Fortnite. Just kidding. Probably not going to do that. But this laptop running pretty good. We'll test some other games as well that we may think somebody who's going to spend $79. That'd be a great deal. $7.99 on this laptop would play. And wrap this video up because, hey, we came all the way back from Phoenix with this thing. It was a long journey.
So that was a pretty fun trip to Micro Center. Of course, we had to game on this thing once we got back, and we knew it was going to do well, and of course it did. That dual channel RAM really came in handy. The RTX 5060, really good, especially on this 1080p 144Hz screen. We were able to pretty much get higher refresh rate in everything we played.
And those other games we tested are as follows. First up, CS2, 1080p low. We got an average of 338 with a 1% low of 131.2. We ran GTA 5 Enhanced at 1080p high settings for you GTA gamers out there with high ray tracing and got 90 to 100 FPS on average. Arc Raiders, 1080p high settings, got an average of 90 to 100 FPS. And in 3D Mark Time Spot, we got a score of 10,502, which is a 6 cents per point score. And that's a pretty good score considering the fact that you're getting a screen, webcam, speakers, keyboard, mouse, all of the above. So if you guys want to take a look at this laptop and pick it up at the new Phoenix Micro Center or your local Micro Center, check the links down below. And thanks again to Micro Center for sponsoring this video. This is looking like a really good deal, so you want to take advantage of it while it's in stock.
And as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check out our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
PCBros.tech. Price is so good they make you if you all know what we're saying.
Yeah, go to PC Bros today for the month of November. You can get a mouse pad and cleaning kit included. And yeah, buy a PC today. See you guys later. Goodbye.